Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is Papa Bale, and you might be wondering what's going on here. This is the pulse motor, and all the electricals are hooked up to this right here. And I'm going to motorize this one over here, hopefully with this one over here. So this rotor to the right, we're hoping it's going to spin. Need a little bit of torque to make it go, so we're at 6.92 volts. Alright, so it looks like that's not enough. So we'll put it up to 9. Push it past the threshold. That's awesome. This is 9.34 volts, 0.0 amps. Looks like that's all it's going to take. 9 volts pretty much. And then, you know, if you add any more, you need more torque, and you need just, I call it distributional torque. So this one then has to have more torque as well. And it doesn't even have a motor attached to it, so that kind of gets complicated. And since it can go slow, I believe that the torque issue won't be an issue. Just hook a few more coils up in the proper positions, and I think that should take care of it. We're like right on the cusp there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the bearings on the... But it is important that the poles of the magnets on this one, the poles of the magnets on this one are opposing. So north face, north face. So that way it lands in the middle. The magnets land in the middle of the magnets of the other disc and push it along. Now you can either do it like that, or you can do it where they meet up and they attract. But for, you know, torque issues and grip issues, I found that this way is better. You gotta have like really good smooth rotation. We don't have that here. Went from like a maple wood over here to a pine over here, and this stuff just warps the minute you get it out of the box. So yeah, that kind of sucks. It sucked pretty bad. But it works. It moves. Hell yeah, it moves. It works. You got 9 magnets on this one. Got 9 on this one, and they interchange very well. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit of speed. We're going to jack it up. Just put it up to 25. 24.8. That's pretty good. I mean, it can be smoother, but that's pretty good. I like that. I like how these two units are working together, and this one is completely free of any power consumption whatsoever. So anything that is connected to this one is free energy. Hypothetically, I know that we were getting power from this one, but because of that breach right there, that gap where magnetic energy is the only thing causing anything to move, it's an actual break in the circuit. You can argue that the circuit is continued at this point, but this itself is an entirely new circuit. If you start your circuit at the rotor, this is a new circuit. You start it at the coil, this is a new circuit. Because none of the kinetic energy is crossing, because they're moving basically in unison. So I don't know. I mean, there are two arguments there, but I'm arguing that any energy that you get from this rotor over here is going to be beneficial. It's going to be, it might be minuscule, but it's going to be energy that you wouldn't have had otherwise. So it does look kind of like a magnetic gear. So we got a magnetic bearing and a magnetic gear display. That's pretty cool. And I love how awesome like it's moving right now. It's pretty freaking dope. It's cool. I like it when they move slowly together. Now to get it to go any faster than this, we got to hook up the 135 volt transformer. And I think that's going to be too much. It's going to be too fast. But if we put a load on it, like a couple loads on that, and then hook it up, it might be just right. What I really want to do is grease up that bearing and see if that'll help it spin. And that's spinning on pure magnetic force. Starting to skip now, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I moved. Don't know. And yeah, it looks lopsided, and it is lopsided. And they're not equally spaced, the magnets. They're pretty close, though. So say, what I mean by another, add another thing is maybe another disc with 9 magnets on it. And I put it right here, put the pole right there. Like right there. Yeah. And then have that one spin that one, and then this one will spin this one. And that's why I said there needs to be more torque in this one as well. And I think it'll work itself out. I think the torque from this one might distribute itself, but I don't know. It's really iffy. The most discs I've gotten together are like 5 or 6 4-inchers with 12 mini magnets around them. So a mini magnet is these little round ones. You can see it. Had 12 of those around the edge, and they would just hug each other and spin each other at like 250 RPMs. It was pretty awesome. All right, well, thank you very much. Please subscribe. Have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.